Okay. I went and deleted those videos I had. I had my work stuff still up because I haven't set up my work computer yet. And when I switched, I had some work stuff up, and I don't think there was any sensitive information, but since it's not my sensitive information to be careful about, I wanted to be extra careful. So let's start again. So I was having a lot of trouble with All the Mods 9, and I have decided that there was a couple options I could do. I could keep the map I had and like kind of convert it into All the Mods 9 No Frills, which is just a lighter version of All the Mods 9. Or I could switch over to All the Mods 9 to the Sky and start fresh. And seeing as I'm getting really consistent frame rates here, even with the shaders on, I decided that I'm going to stick with this. And I just started a new world, and then I had my little accidental thing. I'm still getting used to having the stream computer, and I need to make it so that when I switch off of this screen, it doesn't show anything else. And I will work on that tonight. I'm going to write myself a note so I remember to do it, because I keep forgetting to do it. Ideally, I'd like to set it up so that when I go off a full screen, in case I need to for some maintenance, then something pops up instead of just a blank screen, or even if it just keeps the Minecraft screen up, it'd be fine. But right now, it shows whatever is on my screen on this PC, and I don't want it to do that. And I'll have to do some research to figure out how. There's a lot of things I want to fix, but anyway, this pack is most of the same mods as All the Mods 9. But it is designed for Skyblock with some new mods that they made specifically for it. So my goal tonight is to play through here and try to get to, basically, I'd only done 2 episodes for the YouTube series. I just started getting into refined storage. So I'd like to get to that point with this as well. And we'll see what we can do. I don't know if we'll be able to get to all the things that we did in that one, because I don't know how things are gate kept here. Getting resources is obviously different. I'm not going to be setting up a quarry. I'll probably be setting up some automation on resources for that, but that's okay. So we're going to do a little bit of grindy stuff here at the start. I do have work to grow, don't I? Or maybe it's just sneak. All these different packs have so many different things. Let's see what the book says. Oh, getting started too. Getting started, okay. This gets us if we want to start ahead. I don't really want to do that. Welcome to All the Mods 9 to the Sky. You play the original or any Skyblock. Most of you have to do what's self-explanatory up until all the mods mentals. So we are going to be playing through a bunch of these, but we're going to be kind of jumping fast because we've all done Skyblock before, and if you haven't, you can get the concept of what's going on here. Just trying to grow trees, get wood, get started. Okay. I'm just poking these little pieces of grass, see if maybe I can't get some seeds. Maybe there was wheat over here. There is. Let's set up a crafting table. It's probably one of the achievements. Or one of the quest book stuff. And I want to do a pick. Just a wooden one is fine for now. Slowly get things set up the way I like them. There is a watering can. And there's a hoe. Well, that looks weird with the shaded water. It's okay. Cool, I got some seeds. Oh, I don't want the seeds. I actually wanted wheat. Get some animals going here. Guess I want seeds for the chickens. Some baby animals. Did we get a baby sheep in there? Yeah, we did. We got a baby there. I don't have carrots or potatoes. I don't remember which one it is to feed them. Okay, so we made wood. We got seeds. What is that notification from? I heard a notification sound in my ear and I don't want it. Unless it is... 1 second. Okay. I had Discord up in my computer, so I was getting notifications from there, and I don't really want them to be coming through there because you can hear them on the stream. Again, I still have a bunch of things I need to get set up. So let's keep going here. We need to make an oak barrel. That's wood and or planks and slabs. May as well make 2 of them. We're gonna have 2 slabs anyway. That gets us there. That's gonna give us more slabs. Oh, I could have just left the one. It's fine. Got some bones. We need to make a crook to get some string. Okay, so we have to crook the leaves first. Isn't that supposed to get me silkworms? I don't think I got any. Let's try again. There we go. Cool. Then we'll get string there. This wants us to make toast. I'm gonna have to get stone before I can do that because toast is made by cooking. I guess I can do it with campfire. Let that spread for a little bit. Oh yeah, we can get rocks this way. So many different types of pebbles. It's weird. Okay. My monitors weren't up. Now they are. Probably because I had to end the stream to fix my issue earlier. So I'm just going to do this till I get a handful of stones so I can make a furnace. I feel like I'm juggling because I'm popping in all the different directions. Minecraft juggling. Super fancy. This past week I've been having, in my new office, I have a window that looks out to a vacant lot. And there has been a company building a house across the street. So far they built a house and a half in a week and a half. It's crazy watching them fly up. Soon gonna have new neighbors, I guess. Who knows? Maybe the houses will be nice enough that I'll buy one instead of renting here. I doubt it. I have different plans. We have different plans. Cool. So we have the K2 condense mod. I don't know what the mod is called, but we have it. Let me put that away. I don't need it for now. And some of these different rock types I'm not going to use. I just wanted to get the other ones. As well condense down the granite while I'm in there. That'll give us some options of stuff to grab later. I'm sure the andesite will come in handy at some point, if for no other reason than that I'm eventually going to play Create. Make a furnace. Okay. I want to do, first things first, let's get some, let's just use sticks. I want to get some charcoal cooking up. Let's put this down here. I like that it gives you less silkworms than it used to. It used to give you an excessive amount of them. And maybe I'm just getting unlucky, but like lucky at the same time, because I don't think it's necessary to have 1 billion silkworms. And if you've never played a Skyblock before that uses that, like pretty much you get a few silkworms, you make a couple handfuls of string, and then by the time you ever need string again later, you have other methods for getting it, so you never use it again. So there's no reason for it to give you 1 million silkworms. There was a time when, like, you would use the silkworms to feed yourself, and that was, you know, helpful. Okay, so let's do that. That'd be enough to cook us up a whole stack of charcoal. And honestly, I forgot exactly where I was at in here. So we got the stone. That's how we get into this stuff. That's how we get to water. We got our string, which is how we get into the mesh. So let's make a sieve. And then the first mesh is the string one. And what else did it want me to make there? Gravel. I just need 1 piece of gravel? Okie doke. So we'll put down this. I'm guessing a hammer is still like that. It is. It's great. Okay, cool. That'll get our quest done. So we need to get grass seeds and mycelium in order to get those types of grass. We'll get to that in a while. Okay, so this is just explaining how that works. This we need to get 3 pieces of gravel. We made the hammer, made the gravel. And this is just telling us how a sieve works. Dank number 1. Oh, does it have to be coal? Where do I get coal from? Sieving gravel through string. So this was explaining in here that you can set the sieves up in an array. You can go up to 25. That is true. That's what it was saying. But as people have seen me do before, I always go to 16. And the reason why is because I need more sticks and more wood. The reason why is because when you're doing 16 is 1/4 of a stack, which means that when you're just going through stack after stack after stack, you go through 4 times and the whole stack disappears. When you do it 25, then you end up with, you do 2 of them, and then the second time through you only have 14 left in your hand, and so it leaves a space out, and it or it leaves 11 spaces empty, and so it just messes up the whole groove. If you do 16, you can just have a way for it to keep giving you stacks, and you just keep going and going and going forever. I like it. It's how I like to do things. I didn't even look. This has... Okay. Has some like enchants and stuff on it. I don't know if that's something really fancy that I shouldn't be using, but you know, I got it for free, so I don't value it, so I'm gonna just blow through it. Okay, so I got some more wood. I got some more sticks. Let's go do this thing. We got to decide where we're going to set up our sieve. Kind of don't want to put it inside here. Does this island have any space underneath it? Let's find out. Kind of curious. Let's see. If I were to go make like a way to go down over here, let's say. I don't want to dig like straight down because it might be just like one layer and then I fall into the void. It's just a couple. Okay. So let's do... Ooh, that is not what I meant to do. Do that. Okay, before I get into that, let's work our way down to getting the water, because then we can flint shears cheaper than iron. That's great. Great, very handy. Oh, there's no way to turn gravel directly into flint. There is with a mesh, but I can sieve it too. Let's just put one of these down for now just to use it. Beautiful. And then we're gonna sleep quick. Okay, cool. So that got us that. That got us that. I want to plant another tree. I'm actually going to plant a few. I'm going to move this. I want some a little bit of space here. Go dump some stuff off in a chest. Need that still for the moment. Just want to make all of these grow so I get maximum leafage up there. We're going to let that do its thing for a little bit. Then back to the quest book. We need to make an oak crucible. So this and that. And then water. So I think I need it to be... I wonder if this is the same as before. Do I need a heat source underneath it? Probably. But that'll be a heat source. Yep, that's filling up. Am I gonna need to get to an iron bucket? Doesn't really say, but also I can get to iron pretty quickly. The reason I'm doing a bunch of string out here is because I want to make the meshes. I think what I'm gonna do, I don't want to leave this in here. I'm going to make a room for it underneath. But let's get this set up temporarily, just so I can process a whole bunch of stuff through it. And we'll move it then once I have water to make a basement. That sound a good plan? I thought so. And if I use these, I'll get more string. Okay, so one more round of trees like that, I will have what I need. Let's go see. Is this... Keep that topped up with some saplings so that it can keep going. And I have 3 more silkworms. Let's put them in a couple of places to speed that up. Just putting everything away so that I can have some space for this stuff. I'm gonna put that many pebbles in. And then we'll just leave one of each of these for now. And then we'll go see what we get. But now I can stand here and just pick them all up, because they will fill up my inventory spots that have them in them first. It made an auto clicker. I think I actually have one. Doubt it's on this computer though. And I don't feel like going to get it. It's fine. I'm not going to do this super long. So our goal is to get to the point where we have automated cobblestone, which means you need to make a cobble gen, which means bucket of lava, bucket of water, glass, wood. That is our goal for the moment. Let's go get our crook again. I have two of them? I did. It's raining. Water going like crazy. Free water. Okay, so we got a couple stacks of those. Let's put these in here. And then, do I have more stone than I put away? Yeah, so I have over a stack of it. I did see in the quest book. Oh, crap. There we go, that's better. I did see in the quest book we can make compressed stone hammers, which means that if I make compressed stone and I put it down, I'm going to test this because some of them are different. So if I do this with a hammer, it's not going to do anything, but if I do it with a compressed hammer, it's going to break them all at once, which is great. So I got 54 cobble or gravel out of that. And then we can do perfect. I don't have quite a full stack, but you can see how you can do 16 at a time. That's why I wanted the setup that I have. Our goal here is iron. There's iron. I think I probably already got some other ore stuff. I did. Let's put the rest of this away. No, this stuff we'll keep out. That can go away. That can go away. So let's go get some more stone. guess I could make a new auto clicker. It's not like it's difficult to do that, but like I said, I plan on getting to the point where I am automating cobble gens, which won't take me long, and then I don't plan on doing this anymore. Okay, so that gives us 3 more stacks. Let's go until we have 1 more. That way we can get a full stack of cobblestone. Still getting used to having a window on my desk, which I like to keep cracked open for lighting. And cars keep driving past, and it always throws me for a loop. Because my old desk was like kind of in a cave, and I was all alone and couldn't see anything, and uh-oh. I put my sword away because I thought this island's probably all lit up and I don't need to worry about it. I was wrong. Glad that was a zombie that came up on me and not a creeper. Okay, so that means I can do a full stack of gravel out of this by going like this. And I put my press hammer away. I don't think that I can because it wouldn't make much sense, but can I run this through as compressed? No. Okay, I gotta figure out how much iron it takes to make stuff. So iron is here. 4 of those make an iron ore, and the iron ore, if I had this, I could get iron dust out of it directly. But if I just cook it up, I get iron ingots. I don't think I have any way to like double it early game. Doesn't look like it, and that's fine, but so it's 4 of these for each piece of iron. I know, so I need 2 more because I need a water bucket and a lava bucket. So let's do another round of doing it just like I did there. And so let's go in here and put these away. And actually, you know what? Let's do 1 of each of these. That'll be good. And I'm going to put this here. And so now I have 3 stacks of stone pebbles in here. And then once this one fills up, it'll make 4. And I'll have another stack of cobblestone. And it seems like the drop rate is that I can get 4 stacks of stone pebbles before I even finish one of the other stacks, which is good. You should definitely get more cobblestone than you get of anything else, because that's similar to the ore gen, which I think is the goal, right? Seems to make sense to me. Something very therapeutic about this. Just sitting here, listening to the music. Cool breeze in my face. Guess basalt I got more of? That's weird. Would not think basalt would have a higher drop rate. I guess you do get a lot of basalt in the nether. But like, you'd think that from grass you'd want it to just give you the things you get from the overworld. I don't know, I didn't design the thing. So my goal is to stream tonight for several hours and get caught up to somewhere similar to where we were in All the Mods 9. And then I'm just going to do a transition video that says we're going to the sky. And we'll continue on with the YouTube series at episode 3 and just keep going from there. Because I don't want to start again as far as the series goes, because it's only a couple episodes. And it's essentially the same thing that we're doing in the end. And it wasn't too hard to convince me to do it this way, because I've been wanting, as soon as I saw that they did a Sky version, I was like, I wish I had waited for that to come out. Because I always like the Sky versions better. Just my personal preference. I'm going to condense down anything that has 64, and that's how I'm going to do it. Okay, and so we can condense this. So the K to compress does work with 3x3s as long as you're at a crafting table, which is good to know. And that gives us to 6, which is great. So we're going to take this, put that in there. Wonder, let's check and see. Botany pots. Are they in here? Yeah. Is Easy Villagers in here? That is in here. So this is... all the recipes are the same, but it's going to require me getting a villager. And I don't know how I'm going to do that. Off the top of my head, I'm sure the quest book will have some explanations on how to get to villagers. Okay, so we have this to get our water. 450 millibuckets in there, which means I need to put in some more stuff. You know what? I probably have ones outside. Yeah, these are full. So let's make a little pond over here. There you go. Now I have an infinite water source. So I can get rid of this. Leave that one there. Because why not? Actually, you know what I can do is... let's leave that one there and fill this back up. That way I have two in case I need them for some reason. In case I do something silly. And then this I don't need for now. What I do need... a little bit more stone. I think more than likely, to make the crucible, yeah, I need stone. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for that, and then I need 3 more to make the slabs. So we'll let that cook. Of course, the stone barrel is how we're gonna make... or no, that's probably not right. We probably need this. Yeah, okay. We need to make clay. Which means we need to make dust. So this is not what I needed. We actually need the opposite of that. Because I need more stone for this. Need to make another barrel. And like not a not a this kind of barrel. So 2 slabs. And I'm just going to put this right here. It's going to be all this stuff. Oh, we did have enough to make the dank. So it's a barrel and coal. Need another piece of wood. So specifically, this dank is useful for the stone processing. Where are the pebbles? Pebble, 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 pebble. So these can actually stack higher than 64, which means that if I hold that in my inventory, now I can, I guess I don't have that one in there. Pick up all. There we go. Didn't realize you had to turn it on. There we go. So now I can just pick up stones all day long. And the dank will hold them all. And I don't have to worry about all that nonsense. Super, super useful. Let's look and see. To get to here, I need to make this, which is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the porcelain clay. So I need to make 7 clay balls, which I can do. Do they show it in here? Probably not. What just happened there? Oh. Filtered pickup is what I wanted. I just wanted to pick up the things that are already in there. Okay. Okay, there we go. Now we have dust. I'm gonna do all of these just to have some extra. And do I have the bone meal that I need? I do. Which means I can craft this. Which means I can cook that. And in our quest book, that means we finished this quest. This one we need to get the fired one. We made our dank. made sand. We made dust. We made the compressed cobble. We made the compressed hammer, which gives us an efficiency 3 book. What we want that for is because now we can start making lava. And so if I come in here, and I'm going to take one of these pieces of sand a while and cook it up, because I'm going to need a piece of glass to make the cobble gen. I think we're going to use this barrel for that. Okay, so then I need to make another bucket. And one of these buckets needs to have water in it. That's going to take a while. Oh, made some progress already, though. I was just checking on some notifications for work. I have a new setup for payroll, and still haven't gotten a notification about it, but I talked to them, they said it's good. I hope it is. Let's look at the quest book and see where else it's going to take us next. So we got this now. Wants us to make this. We don't have to make it to complete the quest. So it's just explaining to us that crucibles work faster with those. Okay, so I have the ability to make that. Campfire. Fire some sticks. Issue is, will I be able to light a campfire? Oh, I don't have to. There we go. Now it's going twice as fast. That's excellent news. I think while we're doing that, we'll just go and do some more of this, even though we don't really need to, because pretty soon we will have infinite stone. But I guess for the other, I even made a comment about it's good it wasn't a creeper, and I just stood here and let a creeper blow me the hell up. There's another one over there. I should have let the skeleton kill him. Could have had a music disc already. I just would have thought that whoever made this map would have made the edges spawn proof. Didn't even think to test. These aren't going to last long. But I have plenty of flint. Oh, they're broken. Can I repair them? Heck yeah. That's awesome. Wonder if wooden hoppers are a thing. Nah. No such luck. I do have hopper upgrades here, but those require 2 iron and some redstone. Bet you I could get redstone faster than I can get iron, though. You come in with me. Because where am I at with iron? I have no more, but I can get it pretty quick. Let's see, where is this? This is done. Let's finish what we started here. We have our glass, we have everything else, so it's like this, like this, like this, like this, and this. So that's the first thing we want to do. So we're gonna do, just for now, let's put this here and put this on top of it. Cool. So now we have infinite cobblestone. Oh, this actually requires a hopper, so it's not any cheaper than a hopper. Whatever. So for now I have these in here, but I think I'm going to upgrade a dank to hold all of those as well. Do we need a lot of redstone for that? We're getting that pretty fast. I think what I'm going to do is focus on getting some redstone real quick. And the reason for that is, oh, that's dust. If I can get to a redstone dank, then I can use it for the sifter, and that'll be helpful. You know what, I did not check. Didn't think about it. So I get 6% there. If I go to flint, I get 9%. Let's do these. Oh, I missed one. So it's 4 for each of these, so I can do 12. Hey, Gunna, welcome to the stream. How are you? How was your day at work? Good to hear. We're already making some progress in this new world. The Poor Things audiobook. I don't know that one. Who wrote that? What are these used for? That's interesting. I'm sure we'll get into that stuff in a little while. So I need 9 times 8. That's 72 redstone. That's not even close to what I have. Hey, we got 52 compressed cobblestone while we were doing that. I need like a space to do this. Interesting. Well, I will have to check it out. I want to fix this thing. I like how the stuff in the XDiorum barrels are rainbow colored. Alistair Gray. Well, that is not what I wanted. Sounds like a Scottish name. Creeper snuck up on me while I was working. Blew up a hole in the ground. I know you were thinking, what the heck happened there? Because, you know, can't imagine such terrible things befalling me. Because I'm so good at Minecraft. I'm like, expert. The moment I'm using these leaves to make more dirt. So that I can fix said creeper hole. But, you know, overall, I'll explain to you again, since you were not here for the start. I been having a lot of trouble with AltaMods 9, and I'm sure it's just settings on this new computer, and I could probably fix them. But I'm not super motivated to do that. And so, since AltaMods 9 to the Sky came out, which is what I would prefer to play anyway, I decided I'm going to switch over to it for the streams. And I want to get caught up to kind of where we were over the last few weeks, so that we can do a YouTube video showing that we are pretty much at the same spot, but now we're in a skyblock. And I know that I said when I started All the Mods 9 that I was going to finish that pack. Wasn't going to switch. But All the Mods 9 to the Sky is pretty much the same pack. And frankly, I'm having more fun. That's what I'm going to do. But this way I can keep going with the YouTube series without really disrupting it. Since it's only 2 episodes in, I'll just do an episode that says, we're headed to the skies. And then we'll recap and get started from there. So in the long, that's the long version of what I'm doing. In the short term, I'm getting resources together and I want to make a basement. So that is what I'm going to do right here. So I'm going to put some water down. I'm going to get some wood. I'm going to actually put this water up to there. We're going to come hanging down from here. I'm going to make the basement 4 blocks tall, which means this would be the floor. Get rid of that water now. We'll put a torch here. And we'll extend some floor out. Let's make a crafting table for this level. We'll put it right here. And I need some ladders. Are ladders just sticks in this? They are. And then we'll put the torch there again. I want to come up. So this is this wall. So that's this corner. I'm just going to mark off the corners of the house upstairs. So that's the corner. And then probably the easiest way for me to do this is just going to be to dig a hole down so I can see it from underneath. We'll lose a piece of dirt that way, but we have a way to make dirt, so it's no big deal. And then we'll extend our way out this way. Hey, look at the squids down in the water down there. And then this is the corner. Put a torch there. And then I can put the floor back. And then we'll do the same over here. And then this had like a little 3 room that went out. And then it went back to here. Oops, I didn't mean to put one underneath. And so the wall would be like this. Let's put another torch in there. And we can replace the floor. Oops. Fix that floor. Oh, that's not on the floor level. It's too low. And this is going to be the same way. It's going to bump out 2, and then it's going to go like that. So how does the floor in here go? It goes out 2, and then there's a 3, and then it goes back into. So it's 2, and then 3. Then we come back into. The floor continues like this. So this would be a wall. It'd be funny if right now we found out that torches start fires and we burned our whole house to the ground. Because I've had that happen in some months. I mean, it wouldn't be funny, but it would be funny. You know what I mean? Almost out of planks. Okay, so let's see, how does this wall over here go? So there's 1, 2, 3, and then it comes out 2. And I think it goes like that. Keep accidentally placing underneath because of the shift place thing. I just don't want that. So let's go. Let's go to this one and pop a hole down just so I can verify we're in the right spot. Yeah, we are. Okay. So it's 2 there. It goes the whole way across. And it's 2 here. And then this is the entrance. Now we gotta see how big that is. So the entrance is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks in. Okay. So if I did that right, and right above me here should be where I have the door. And it is. It's like I know what I'm doing. I mean, we all know that I don't, but it's like I know that I'm doing. Uh-oh, my shovel's broken. I like that, how the tools are broken and I can just repair them in my hand. I don't know what mod does that, but I love it. Wonder if it works for enchanted tools. Probably not. Probably still need an anvil for that. Which would make sense. It'd be a little unbalanced if you could just repair magic stuff in your hands. You know, if I go like this around the edges so that I have a path around the whole edge. Then I can just vein mine this. Work smarter, not harder. And then I want to do the level up here. Cool, and I think what I'm going to do is put cobblestone on this layer down here, just to kind of give it more of a basement look. And that way it's not all wood. Because when I built the last one, I made it all out of wood, and I kept being like, I'm going to change it, and I never changed it, and it always looked kind of stupid. Not that cobblestone and wood looks too much better, but it definitely looks like a starter home, because, like, you know, that's how starter village houses and stuff look. So I think it's fitting. Plus now I can recover a lot of that dirt. And even though I will very soon have infinite dirt, having extra dirt right now, helpful. Um, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So that's the middle. Let's actually move the torches on the walls up to the top. There's a nice little room down here. And what I want it for is to move the sieve down. So it's a perfect space. Just make a little space in here. So we're just going to go like this. Is this 4 wide? This is 5 wide. You know, I think I'm going to do it. Let me think about this. If I did it like this, are they going to reach? Let's find out. I don't think it is. Because let's just do a few of these. Oh, that is not what I meant to do. God damn it. I hit the 1 key by accident, so it jumped over to the pick. Didn't notice till it was too late. But so if I use this one, oh yeah, it'll go all the way to the corners. Do I have wood on me? No, I don't. What I need is this stuff back. So let's just grab a couple of these. And so let's put like this. I'm just going to throw everything in there for now. And then what I think I'm going to do is bring this over. Actually, let's put it. That's not what I meant to do. Put it like that. I'll put this like that. So I need those and those. Yes, now I can get all 4 of these in. Okay, so let's do this again. That's cool. So it fills up that whole room. It uses 16 each time. Exactly how I want. And it just kind of looks cool. And it fits in that space kind of perfectly. Cool. And then this can be stuff that I want to use when I'm crafting down here. Because as you can see, this crafting station can see this barrel. One thing I want to craft real quick. It's a trapdoor. I want that because up here... I just want it to be a trapdoor like that. So then I can still use it like a ladder. And close it when I'm down. Looking good. Did I finish fixing this out here? I did. Oh, that's funny. I didn't even notice that I did that. These leaves that were here on the ground Or infested, so when the trees grew, they infested again. That's funny. Well, that means I can get more string. Uh-oh, my axe is broken. Oh, I can repair them when they're enchanted. That's fancy. I don't know what mod does that. I'll have to go through the book and find it. Okay, so let me look at the quest book and we will see how far we've gotten. So we did this. We did this. This is how we double ores. Sweet. Okay. We made a cobble gen. We should definitely make a compacting drawer. So that's 1 iron plus another iron, 2 iron and 1 redstone. And then the rest of this I can easily make. That's just wood and stone. Let's cook up some stone. I'm gonna grab this and this. Oh, my inventory's full. I need a space down here to put stuff. Let's just use this one for now as kind of junk storage. I also think I need a torch in here. Need to make some more torches too. Okay, so our furnace can go over here. And so then I need to grab this and this and this again. And then we got some stone cooking up again. The reason we want the compacting drawer is if instead of having a regular drawer on top of the cobblestone generator over here, and I put the simple compacting drawer, it's going to take it and it's going to compact it into compacted stone, which means I can just grab the compacted stone directly out when I want to break it down, which will be incredibly helpful. So to do that, I need some stone. I'm also going to need to get some iron, but let's get this copper first. So 1, 2, Um, copper ore hammer uses 2 blocks of copper. Wait, hold on. Oh, it has to. Does it have to be in here? That's kind of silly. I don't have quite enough copper yet, it doesn't look like. So we will make some more. I'm also gonna need to grab some stone to make some more of those. There we go. Now we have another one of those. Probably make a builder's one to do this part faster. But for now, we'll just do a whole stack of these like this. Oops. It's not what I meant to do. I meant to hit the tilde key and I hit the escape key. And I exited the game. I think I made the right choice because this is loading up 10 times faster than the other one was, and I had only just started. Since this is a sky block, it'll be fine for a long time. Knock on wood. Of course, now it's taking forever to join the world, just because I said that. Like it has to tell me, oh, I guess those can be repaired too. Let's look into that. First of all, let's repair it like this. Can I just repair that with stone? I sure can. That's pretty epic. Oh no, I want to actually process gravel down. Are you laughing at me? Oh. Doesn't take long to process through an entire stack of compressed gravel, which is pretty cool. I mean, I hope to get to automation very quickly. So I won't be doing this long, but at least it doesn't take forever to do things. Alright, so we got some more copper out of that dealio. Okay, so to make the ore doubling hammer, I just need 18 of these. So let's cook up 18. And then from there on out, we can double things. which is pretty cool. Let's look. I don't know what these are for. They say unlearned. I'm sure I will get to them in due course. Let's do... We want to do a barrel upgrade that goes from basic tier upgrade. So it just sticks with the redstone torch. So now this is sophisticated barrel, and we want to do an upgrade from basic to iron is next. And I'm going to need iron for that, but I need to get this copper cooked up first. But for now, I could work on just a tier 1 stack upgrade. And that also uses iron. It's okay. It's okay. Let's check out the quest book again. So that's iron, that's iron. This is also probably going to use iron. Yep. So everything else that we have here in getting started 1 uses iron. I guess I can make the stone barrel because it wants me to do that. I have the stone on me. We're going to just put this over here. I don't know what it wants me to make the stone barrel for. Okay, make blackstone and whatnot. To make witch water, place a barrel on top of mycelium and fill it with water. So I need to do this quest first. Mycelium spores I get from sieving dirt through, looks like any kind of mesh. Okay, so let's put the cobblestone back in here. Put what I can in here of this stuff. And we'll put everything else in here. And then upstairs, I think, is where I have that chest with the dirt in it. I think I'm just going to bring everything down as far as chests and stuff go. Make this our little basement storeroom. I think probably a good idea for me to just put some barrels along this side for now. All right, let's take the dirt that we have. Wow, we got a ton of stuff from that. Grass seeds we got. I didn't get mycelium spores. So we're going through flint. There's only a 5% chance, so that's okay. Let's do another round. Let's do 2 of them. Grass, mycelium. Excellent. Got a lot of other plants that we can deal with. And then we're going to condense these into stones. Where did I put that dank? So this will be our plants chest. Any other plant stuff we have can go in there. This looks like about it so far. Cool. So then that was how to make the mycelium. So this says if I make a mycelium with a barrel with water on top, it turns into witch water. So let's do that. Do that outside. We use one of these blocks to make an area for it. So I kind of don't want it to be like spreading. So barrels are in here. Grab one of these. And then we're gonna do over here near the alchemy bench makes sense. Basically, I don't want the mycelium spreading to other grass and things, so I'm just going to put a frame around this. And then we will take... I didn't bring the mycelium spores with me, which would be helpful. We're trying to make mycelium. There we go. And now this goes here. Need a barrel for water. Cool. And then that is progressing towards witch water. And then that is how we get soul sand and netherrack. Netherrack. It doesn't show us in here. Oh, it does. Oh no. Witch water. We combine witch water with lava. We get netherrack. To make soul sand, barrel mixing, we just put sand into witch water and we get soul sand. And to make blackstone, we combine lava with witch water. Oh, I see. And the contents are consumed when we do that. I don't need to make blackstone like that at the moment. But this is nice, because that means I'll be able to get the things from soul sand. So that doesn't say the witch water's consumed. Does that mean? I still think it is. Where's my sand? Do I have any? Let's go test it out. Yeah, I thought so. So we put a sand into a bucket of witch water and we get a soul sand, which is cool. Oh, we needed to actually get a bucket of witch water out to finish the quest. And that's fine. This one's converting again. And then we need to make 64 soul sand to get that quest done. That's okay. We can automate that once we have a pump and things like that. I think our copper should be done by now. So let's go check on that. It is. The way this is going to work is I'll make 2 blocks of this. I need some sticks. We get an ore hammer. And so the ore hammer, let's do the copper first because I'm going to need more copper. Where do I have copper? So does it work on these? Not directly. Okay. So like the copper ore. What? Oh, it has to be on the raw ores. Which means that I'd have to do... Grab a pick. I guess my stone pick isn't going to do the job. Before I do that, these have, I know I can repair them. Can I upgrade them? Doesn't look like it. What do these do? Those look fancy. Okay. So now I can do that. Which means I got a ton of copper. It's the same thing with this iron. If I make iron ore, then I can double up my iron. So it's worth it, even though I got to craft it into iron ore and then break it again. I mean, and I can also at some point get fortune, so I'll get more that way as well. That's pretty solid. That'll get me a decent amount of iron. I need another furnace. Let's make like 3 more furnaces. You're going to go take a shower and play video games. Good job on folding the laundry. Can you kind of come and fold mine? I probably will only be on here for a little while longer, and we'll come and join you playing video games in another hour. Can this get repaired? No. Nope. No for folding the laundry. Oh. It's okay. My laundry's all done anyway. I'm just messing with you. I work from home, so I can do it while I'm working. Okay, so got all. I think this is the first thing I want to do. There's lots of things in my head of what I want to do to make progression through all the different things today. I had redstone. Where did I put it? There it is. And then we can do the same thing with the gold. Don't know that I can break gold without an iron pick. Yeah, I need an iron pick. So let's make an iron pick. So we want actually iron to gold. So that can keep cooking. Ooh, I have lots of different metals and stuff in here. Do also need to get up, do some movement today. I haven't been doing great with my fitness. I really need to make changes to that. Instead of talking about making changes to that. We got the gold cooked up. So now we have a place to put all these things that we get from here. So I can put the ingots and stuff in there too. There's some plants. Let's get anything in here that's not a block out, and let's make this a block chest. And then I think that this can be like wood and wood related things in here. So these are plants, blocks, wood. And then right now this is my miscellaneous junk. So let's put more junk in here. These are plants. That actually goes up on the front door. Right, creeper doesn't come in and land on my head. I think that this was definitely the right call. I am enjoying this better because it's running better, and I'm not constantly trying to figure out why I'm having struggles with it. And like I said, I just upgraded PC, and I just think it's not set up right, but I just don't feel like figuring it out right now. And I'll work on it coming up, but Bill's hoe. All right, Bill. Blocks, that could go in there. Let's take this wood. Let's make another barrel. So let's make a few more. We're gonna make this one tools. We're gonna make this like mob drops. And then this can just be miscellaneous after we get all this other stuff taken out of here. There we go. Now we have a nice sorted inventory of things. We got a nice looking room up here. I didn't even notice there was an upstairs. It's just like a little room. Kind of want to bring these down a little lower. we're gonna make that our bedroom. We may have to do some stuff to make it look fancier. Because right now, it looks like the dreariest bedroom in the world. But this island's kind of cool that they gave us. Okay, back into our dank little workshop. We're gonna do the simple storage drawer. So it's compressed. Right. Simple. There it is. Simple compacting. So we have stone. I've been cooking that somewhere. Did I cook up enough of it? I did. I need iron and redstone. I need cobblestone. And I need wood. And that's to make the piston. Then I also need to make a drawer. Which the simplest drawer is just... Is it just a barrel surrounded by wood? Yeah. Beautiful. Okay. And so, like I said, the cool thing about this is this will keep going up and it will combine to make more. And then we can just grab out the compressed. Let's look at our cobble gen. Our next thing, we just need another bucket of lava, another bucket of water. And then we can make another one. Did I leave this? Yeah, the fired crucible's up here and has nothing in it. So let's grab a bucket. And then let's grab, I took all the cobblestone out of there. So let's grab 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll go get the water a while. We'll have to wait for the... It's the neighbor being super loud. We have to wait for the lava, but what we're gonna do is we'll turn this into a cobble gen tier 2. That'll speed this up. Guess what we can do while we're waiting for that? Grab this. Let's pull out a stack of these. Pressed gravel doesn't fall like gravel does. Good to know. We're gonna take this all the way down to dust and then we're gonna process it all while we wait for the lava. Because I want to get a bunch of redstone. I should also, before I do that, check to see where I'm at on iron stores. You know what? I can see that I have... Uh-oh, my hammer's broken. gonna grab some cobblestone. I mean, that's pretty OP. It only takes 3 cobblestone to repair it fully, when it took 18 cobblestone to make it. It's pretty cool. Glad I was able to get to my mute button. I just sneezed like half a dozen times. Right into the mic. I can see I have 41 iron. I don't know if I cooked up any more. Or if I have any more. Doesn't look like I do. To make all 16 of these into iron mesh would require a whole stack of iron. So probably we'll do like another round of gravel before we get to that point. But this should get us a decent amount of the stuff from the dust. Let's grab some food real quick. I like the way everything looks, the shaders and stuff on, because these are just simple shaders, they aren't complicated. Oh lordy, lots and lots of sand to process. Almost there. I also like how it gives you a total of how much of that item is in your inventory on the right there. That's a cool mod too. Yeah, that got us over a stack of redstone. That's what I'm talking about. And while it did it, we got a whole couple more stacks of cobblestone crafted up. We'll break these down and then we'll go grab that lava. This should definitely be done by now. Or we forget to fix it. Probably just move this downstairs too. I will in a little bit. So I need my tools. I need to grab a pick. I think this would have been better, but it'll still break. Okay, so we need cobblestone. So I'll double this speed up. Yeah, we're getting 4 at a time now, which is awesome. I want to check. This is Ex Diorum. Let's just look for sieve. Is there an auto sieve? The mechanical sieve, there's a flux sieve. uses a ton of iron to make that. What is this one? Mechanical sieve is a machine that when supplied with a mesh and forge energy will sift blocks without a player having to do it themselves. Forge 3 different modes of redstone control. Okay, so we would need to make another mod for that. This one... So this one's just a little more advanced than that because it pulls inventory and pushes inventory. This one I think is just gonna put the items into the world. So basically it's just a way to do sieving without us there by using power. And then none of those are for it. So those are our options. Getting into power, early power wouldn't be too hard with a coal generator. It can automate a lot of that stuff. Basically just depends on us getting an automated system for iron. I kind of want to try out both of those items. They use a lot of iron now, but I think it'll be worth it, especially because like we are at the point now where we have access to infinite resources. It's slow to get resources, but they are infinite. Cobblestone is being generated as we process this. And so if I get one or the other set up where it can automatically process items where I don't actually have to sit here and sift it, then I can get the other one pretty quickly. Because let's look at it this way. I'm almost through processing an entire stack of compressed gravel. So once we're done with that, which is right here, we pick everything up. I got just over a stack of iron out of doing that. Now that's iron chunks, and I will turn these into 16 iron ore, which will turn into 32 iron because of our doubling. And that's where we're currently at with our ability to double ores. Later when we have fortune, we'll go higher, and I'm sure there's other even more complicated ways of doubling ore down the road. But for now, I basically get half a stack of iron every time I run through an entire process of cobblestone, which isn't bad. Let's try to build one of these before we are done today. So that needs 5 plus 18, that's 23, and then iron bars take 6. So I have enough to do it right now. There's that. And there's that. Need to grab a chest. And a piece of glass. So I need sand. Cook that up. Does this have tiny coal in it? Does it also have tiny charcoal? It does. The only thing that makes the tiny charcoal good is that I'm not wasting any efficiency because it's one piece of this for everything I burn. And so it just makes me feel better that I'm not wasting it. Okay, so let's make our mechanical sieve. Let's put that down, see how it works. So we're going to need a mesh for it. It's going to need power, so we want to make a coal generator. So we need coal, and we need one of these. So I need 2 gold nuggets. I need 2 of these. Oh, we had... Let's get rid of all this stuff. And 4 gold. I got all that. Oh, I put them all back. I need 6 pieces of coal. I need a piece of redstone to make a redstone torch. I need some sticks to make a redstone torch. I think it was just the 1 redstone torch, right? Oh, it was 2. So if I just put you right here next to it, I grab a stack of coal out of there. This is getting power, so let's borrow one of these. And then, while that's heating up with power, let's make some gravel for it. I don't think this is going to be super fast, but because it's automated, should be able to just let it do its thing. Maybe the odds are different because I only got that 1 there. Let's take this out. I want to make this into an iron mesh to increase my odds. So with an iron mesh, 15% is the lowest one. I should definitely get stuff every time it processes. Okay, and if I set up a barrel underneath it with a hopper upgrade and one above it with a hopper upgrade, I can just feed gravel into there and then just let it go. And I could also set it up so that it has filter that puts the coal back in as it processes the gravel, and it would just run forever. Is there a system for hammering? There's the flux hammer. There's a mechanical hammer. So I imagine this works much the same way. Okay. So basically, if I don't have a hammer, it's going to do its job. If I put in a hammer, it'll go faster, and I can use efficiency to make it go super fast. But for automation purposes, I want to get to the point where I can make this, because then I can just feed cobblestone into it. It will hammer down using power to make gravel, and the gravel will go in there. So let's work on that. I have more iron cooking up. So to make this, I need 2 blocks. And then I just need a hopper and a hammer. And it can be even a wooden hammer will do the job. So let's get some wood. And then I need to make a chest so that I can make a hopper. And then I can craft this, right? Energy pipes are just redstone and iron. Still have 6 iron left. I have plenty of redstone. Well, I wouldn't say plenty, but I have redstone. How many do I need for this? 2. And I'm gonna need this as well. So now I can do a pipe like this and have power coming out of it. That's going to power that up. So if I take a stack of cobblestone and I put it in there, without the hammer, is it going to do anything? It says it's supposed to work without a hammer, but I don't see it doing much. Let me look at it again. Counterhammer is a machine that when supplied with forge energy will hammer blocks without a player having to do it themselves. It can operate without a hammer, but adding in a hammer will double the speed and efficiency enchantments on the hammer. So let's see. Let's just make a hammer. Let's just do it with a wooden hammer. I'm going to let that go and see what happens when that hammer breaks. Let's do... These pipes are probably cheaper than hoppers. They will be, for sure. But I need more iron to make them work. All worth the cost of iron, because when we're done, we'll have infinite iron. Question is, when this hammer breaks, is it going to keep going? Because if it doesn't, then I can't completely automate this at this stage. So the idea is I would have this giving me cobblestone. Well, I'd make another cobble gen, which would feed cobblestone into here. This would hammer it into gravel. The gravel would get fed into here, and this would get fed into my storage. And then I would have a pipe that filters out coal, puts it back in here. It looks like this is producing just enough power to keep this running with its current settings. So the question is does it produce enough coal to keep it running long enough to get more coal to keep it running? Or is it burning through coal faster than it can use it? There's also better generators that I could do. Because I could do like a thermal generator. I could probably even get into magmatic pretty easily, and then I could have it running off of lava. a lot of different options. Power. I can make solar power. I can make wind power. So I could make the system automatic in many different ways. So that's the least of my concerns, to be honest. Let's grab this. I wanted to make the pipes. Need some cobblestone. Item pipes need droppers. Dose droppers. Okay, so let's just do a pipe like this. We'll go like that, which will make it so that these can come out and go into here. And that's good. And then just for now, I think I want to go get some water so I can make a little safe path underneath me so I can do some work. Not a sub-basement, but just like another layer. So I'm not standing over the void. Oh, you know, I don't need the water to do that. I keep forgetting about the... Even though I accidentally use it, like, constantly, I keep forgetting that there is, in fact, the mod that allows you to place blocks below. Of course, when I don't want to do it, it won't let me. How do the thing? You know what? I'm just an old school Minecraft player who likes to risk his life. That's code for I'm too old to change the way I do things. Because I'm an old man. Okay, so if I put this there... And this is just to, like, get everything figured out. I will obviously move this into a much neater place later on. Cool, so it's taking the items out of there. Let's go in here. I wonder if I just simply do... this, as coal's the only thing that can go in there. I wonder if it'll pull coal, since that's closest, it should go to the nearest. I mean, I don't have a thing that's making it do that, but I think the default is that it moves to the nearest block. So it should be currently, whenever coal comes out, if there's space in here. So let's take one of these out. And we'll see, the next time it gets coal, does it go into here? I guess I didn't need to take it out. And then I think I'm just going to make another cobble gen. So the first level cobble gen just uses wood and glass. Let's cook up a piece of glass. Let's go cook up some more lava. So one of these times I'm going to come up here and there's going to be a creeper up here because I still haven't put a torch in my bedroom. There, you guys happy? Jeez. It's making me lava. Let's go see where the coal situation's at. Oh, yeah, so it is putting coal in there for sure. So this is just going to keep running until I run out of cobblestone. So if I have cobblestone getting fed in there, you know, and I could just do it like this. Guess I should actually do it. Like this. Disconnect this part. Yeah, now it has cobblestone going in there. That hammer broke. So the question is it going to keep going? It is. It's just going to go slowly. And I'm okay with that because I don't need this to go fast right now. I just need it to keep going so that it can keep giving me resources. So we technically have already set up automated resource. It's just gravel, and it's slow, but it is a thing. And we're getting all kinds of stuff out of it. Well, how about that? Let's do another mesh. And then let's grab 4 of these so I can make it into a flint mesh. And then that can go back in here. And then that way I can at least process out this gravel. And that means if I need to come and grab stuff, I can. But I have some automated processing going on here. Well, you know, now that I'm looking at it, when I get to 8, it pulls out 8 from the other stack as well. It used to be if there was only 8 left in there, it would just do 8, and then you'd have to process again. I guess that means I could make this 25 and it wouldn't be an issue. Maybe they fixed that. So the next thing I need to work on, now that I've gotten this stuff going, is expanding the storage in this drawer. So first of all, I could go to a diamond tier. So if we were going gold to diamond, I just need 8 diamonds for that. And we're getting there. They're slowly processing. I think that this was maxed out anyway. Oh yeah, because it only goes to 512 storage there. I'd have to increase that if I want to have more, but I don't need to have more, so it's fine. Cool, cool, cool. I think I just kind of want to let this keep running to see how far it'll go. Like if I keep it going and just AFK at it, I can see if there's ever a breaking point because it'll stop, and then I will know if it's that it ran out of coal or whatever. Okay. And all that iron just flowing in. We're at 5 diamonds. I enjoy the Skyblock stuff where you can create everything from nothing. I just think it's cool. I also, you know, have always gotten into Skyblock because it's easier to run Skyblock maps. They just are. That's a fact. But I also just really enjoy them. You can create everything in the world from nothing. And this one so far is one that they've put together really well. And I like it. So it looks like we're running gravel faster than we're running able to create gravel, which would be okay. It would still keep running because basically it'll create gravel and the gravel will get processed and we'll wait. If we automate the creation of hammers, that'll speed it up. I do still want to make the other stiv before we get too far and see if this one runs better. And that uses iron. I think I have enough iron cooking that I could try that. It's definitely a possibility. This one might be a better, like easier to automate. Because it says it takes items from an internal inventory and places the outputs into the inventory below. Configured by shift right clicking with a hammer. Okay, well that's good to know too. But so I wouldn't need the piping for it, but frankly the piping isn't an issue. Also, it looks like the coal is running low on here. So maybe I'm not getting enough to keep it going. But that's not an issue because I have extra coal and I could pipe it back in. But I wanted to see this as a standalone system. Is it going to be able to keep up with it? So probably have to do a secondary power source. But like I said, I can easily set up like lava power or solar power or wind power or even some kind of water generation power. There's lots of options for that. Lava just might be the easiest because I already have cobble being made. I can pump it into the crucible that I already have up here, and then I can make a magmatic dynamo that feeds it into it. In fact, I'm going to grab this and take it down there. And then what would I need to make a magmatic dynamo? I know I need to make Invar, which would be combining iron with nickel. But I have iron to nickel. Question is it a simple matter of combining the two different dusts together and then cooking it? It is a simple matter of doing that. So I would need 2 plus 4. That's good. I'm cooking that many. This is just redstone and gold. And then some iron. More Invar. Nope, it was the iron that I needed. Nugget. Iron nugget ore to make the gear. Need one more piece of redstone. Let's see. If I put this here and I put lava in it, it is now making me power. And if I put an energy pipe here and set this to out, it's burning lava pretty quick, but it's making power. This has full power, says full power. So let's see, what's the fluid pipe? Fluid pipe is just redstone, iron, and buckets. Should have iron enough to do this anyway. And then a piece of redstone. Fluid pipe. So the question is, need to make another campfire. Let's see, if I put campfire in the ground here, did I not make 2 new buckets? Oh, I did, but I used them for the thing. Okay. So I put this here. I put this on top of it. Let's put an item pipe like this. And this on there. Let's put this on here and pump out. Cool. So this is getting lava. It's providing us with power. So this isn't even necessary for the power anymore. So I think the lava power is going to produce more power than we're using. And now we're definitely getting resources in. The hammer, I could definitely make it so that I'm I could double it up by putting a system that recreates hammers in there. Or I could just make like a big inventory full of hammers and do it in there. But to be honest, with the fact that I'm generating more power than I need, because this is actually generating more lava than I can use to power both of these, I could just make another mechanical hammer that's getting fed cobblestone and make it twice as fast to keep this sieve going. Oh, that's not the right recipe. Oh, gold is next. Cool. Now we're getting even more diamonds. More iron. I think the next level of mesh. Oh, we can enchant the meshes. But oh, netherite mesh is done with that. We're not getting to that anytime soon. Maybe this isn't keeping up with lava. I'm not quite sure what's going on there with the lava. still gaining, but is it disappearing every time it goes to use to make more another batch of power? Is that what's going on? Because I don't know where else that fluid would go. That it's like going down in 100 millibucket increments. That's just odd. Because it's not going in here. In fact, I want to take this out. See what's happening if I don't have this. Is it a negative gain of power? Did I just break that and lose it? I think I did. It's super duper annoying. Interesting. I can do augmentations to make it go faster too, but I think this is going to run out of power. Though I also feel like I could make all this work. It's just a matter of fine-tuning everything. I'm also getting very tired. So I think what I'm going to do is leave it here for now. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. And I'll come back to it when I stream next and figure out a little bit more. I think that sounds like a good plan. Because I'm tired. It's been a long day and a long week. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you're watching the recap, let me know what you think about the switching the packs. I mean, I'm definitely doing it, but like, it'd be interesting to hear if you guys think it's a good idea, terrible idea. If you just think I should stop playing Minecraft altogether because I'm terrible at it, that'd be fine too. It hurt my feelings, but you could tell me that. But anyway, I would love to hear some feedback from you. But I'm still planning on streaming some more of this, and I'm gonna do my best to get a video out this week. I have a couple that I've been working on, but it's hard finding the time right now. I was hoping that once I got settled in, I'd have more, but life just keeps beating me down a little bit. Work's been pretty busy, but it's okay. We'll get there, and eventually we'll have more time. Anyway, thank you for watching. Love you guys. Bye-bye.